Hey Cancer, welcome to your reading, hopefully the first of many. I've been meditating on your energy for a little bit here because I'm not gonna lie, some of the readings beforehand, even though they had serious themes to them, felt very silly and kind of fun, and the energy was a bit lighter. I wouldn't say that the energy here in this reading is bad or like super duper heavy, but it definitely grounded me. Um, I had a complete energy shift when I started meditating on your reading. So I know that this is definitely for someone who needs to hear it. Okay, so I'm just going to jump right in and leave everything towards the end. Again, this is new for me. And I'm just going with the flow. So hopefully this can blossom into something worthwhile for people. But let's just jump right into it. So in your energy, I have the King of Pentacles upright. I really like this for you, Cancer. I think that this energy is controlled. This man looks very wise, very handsome, very happy. He has his wolf with him. And what's interesting is because King of Pentacles is very much an earth sign card. You could be dealing with an earth sign or somebody with earth in their chart. That's Capricorn, Taurus, and Virgo. But the wolf is very much a Cancerian animal to me. And I know that a lot of people are like, wait, isn't that the crab? Wolves are very Cancerian to me in the fact that they're very much about family. They're very much about their pack. They're very protective, very caring, very nurturing to their pack. They'll do anything to protect the person that they're with. And like werewolves, you know, because Cancers are emotional, and they're the first water sign of the zodiac. So they're kind of that first taste of emotion that we get, you know, kind of like as infants or like whatever. And that energy can be fierce, right? When it comes out, like when you hurt a Cancer or you hurt the loved one of Cancer, I think that sort of switch that happens in the Cancerian energy can be like wolf-like or Wolverine-like or whatever, like werewolf-like. It's just like a complete contrast. And when I get the King of Pentacles here, I'm sensing like a great deal of emotional control and a great deal of discipline that you've recently come into. So maybe you weren't feeling as controlled emotionally in the past, but you're coming into a period where you are feeling very controlled emotionally, and you're finding a lot of fulfillment in that self-control, which I think is great. In your partner's energy, we have the Two of Pentacles reversed. Okay, so with the Two of Pentacles reversed, I'm definitely getting someone who's feeling discouraged, someone who is not sure where to go but is tired. You know, we see a young woman with her red bag and her beautiful skirt, and I think, you know, she was once in a very beautiful, happy place, but she's kind of feeling lost at this point. Is not sure which way to go. Okay. Yeah. So this reading actually might go pretty fast. This is the most straightforward reading I've had so far. So let's keep going. And what you really want and what you want from the situation, we have the Six of Swords upright. So with this, I'm definitely seeing you want to keep that sense of control. You definitely see yourself transitioning into a better place. You can kind of, you know, what I'm kind of getting from this is that you see those demons. You know what I mean? You see those demons down below and you are controlling them, and you are because getting control of your demons, you know, is actually getting control of your power. And that is something I feel so passionate about. And I forgot all about this passionate spiel I used to go on all the time in the past. So many times when we are causing a ruckus in our lives and others' lives, that is, you know, our emotions are going haywire. But that ruckus, those emotions are actually creativity. Cancer is hands down Hands down, the most creative sign of the zodiac. Okay, Cancers, I know some Cancers who are like literally my favorite artists. I think of like Frida Kahlo, artists like that, musical artists. And once you're able to harness that creative energy and instead of it becoming like, you know, emotional sort of like situations, once you learn to control that energy, you can go wherever you want. You know, and she's looking at these ravens, she's looking at these crows, you know, these demons, like, don't get out of control because we have things to do and people to see and things to create. You know, she's carrying her bags. She has a destination. She knows where she's going, and she's going to make sure that she gets there, which I think is absolutely great. I mean, that's totally just real evolution right there. Okay. So, and what your partner wants, just surface level wants at this point in time, they have the 10 of Swords. So I think your partner wants to give up. I don't know if you two are in a relationship right now. I'm getting that this was a long-term relationship that maybe is on the verge of ending or has ended, and that maybe you two are still in communication. But your partner is, you know, I think even though you are very much getting in control, you're very much getting in control of, you know, your emotions and things like that, I think your partner is still reminiscing on the past. Almost thinking that like things can't change and they just kind of want to walk away from the situation. Which sucks, but let's continue with the reading to see where things go. Okay. So for what you want deep down, at the end of the day is the Ace of Cups. So you want emotional fulfillment, you want compassion, you want intimacy, you want this person to see that you're working on yourself and that you've changed and that your love for them is endless, you know. And I'm sorry, Cancer, I can't help it, I do have to just like give my 2 cents every once in a while, and you know, I'll try and be fast about it, but I just want to say, regardless of whether or not this situation comes back together, the growth that you're taking from this situation is priceless. No relationship, no amount of money, no amount of recognition, no amount of anything, and this is coming from a very Saturn-driven person, no amount of anything is greater than the lessons that you learn and the growth that you gain from these types of situations. You know, sometimes people are really just brought into our life for that reason. So you want the Ace of Cups with this person. You want this person to see all the work that you've put into growing and to controlling your emotions, because maybe they weren't controlled in the past, or maybe you kind of had a lot of emotional outbursts or something like that. But you want to let this person know that, like, I am moving in a good direction. And I'm moving in this good direction because of you, and I want to offer you this cup that is being filled up, because it is, you know yourself, you're filling it with amazing things. You're filling it with manifestation energy, and you're filling it with love, and you're filling it with intimacy, and you know, I think the love of a Cancer is really just like boundless. You know, and you know that, and you understand that, and you want to offer that to them, but they're kind of stuck in the past hurt. Okay. So in what they really want, just so you know, I'm using the Light Seers Tarot deck, and I'm using the Egyptian Tarot deck as a clarifier, but I pulled the 3 of Cups and the 7 of Wands as the clarifier. So with the 3 of Cups, I'm seeing that your partner wants to have faith. You know, I think that it really says something that in the what you both really want parts of this reading, you have cups and they have cups. I think that says a lot. I think that deep down, you know, what your spirits, what your higher selves are telling you is that you're ready for this. You guys are ready to offer each other your cups. You guys are ready for emotional fulfillment. You guys are ready for that intimacy that you both desire. And your partner in particular wants to see this growth that you've been doing, and they want to have faith. They might not have it yet, but they want it. You know, they're trying to assess. I think they're trying to assess their fear and maybe, you know, assess any trauma that happened from this relationship. But I see that they want this with you. They're just a little stuck right now. So, in your relationship overall, I have, and in the future, I have the Eight of Wands in reverse, and I see the King of Pentacles in reverse. Now, this, when you see two reversals like this, it could feel negative, but really, I'm really reading this as a step in the right direction, because the King of Pentacles in reverse could mean calm. So we have the King of Pentacles upright, but we have the King of Pentacles reversed here. And that a lot of times can mean really coming into a calm state of mind, right? It can mean contemplation. And with the Eight of Wands here, while this can be looked at negatively, I'm definitely, the energy that I am personally picking up on is courage. I think you both care so much about this. I think there's a lot of love here. There's a lot of history. I think you're putting in a lot of work. But that's kind of what makes these kind of things scary, right? Is putting in work and feeling like you're going to lose it. So this reading was a little bit shorter than the others. I think because it was really just like right to the point, and you know, I think you kind of know what the situation is, and there's not a lot of like over explaining that needs to be done. But I'm gonna go ahead and pull some advice for both you and your partner. I'm using the Louise Hay Healing Affirmations Oracle cards. So let's go ahead and pull a couple healing cards for both you and your partner, I think is good. Okay, so for you, I bless my family with love. So Cancerian, oh my goodness, what a Cancerian card. And I love and accept each member of my wonderful family. They in turn love and adore me. All is well in my world. Love that. And for your partner, let's go ahead and pull one. I don't think I'm going to always pull cards for both, but I will when I feel called to. I give over my problems and sleep peacefully. I release my fears and problems. I feel only peace in my mind and body as I drift off to sleep. Wow, yeah. I mean, I think that speaks volumes about like your partner's energy and what they're going through. So for you, I definitely feel like, you know, you're learning to control your emotions. And I think that, you know, you look at your partner as family. And you're learning that that overflowing of emotions is not just creativity, but that creativity also transmutes into love. You know, I think, Cancer is probably one of the major manifestors of the zodiac because it's the mother. And mother is more than just an archetype of like taking care of, you know, the baby. It's literally being able to create in the womb, being able to bring life into the world. And you are able to bless your family with love. And I think that's a really beautiful thing. And you love and accept each member of your wonderful family. They in turn love and adore me. All is well in my world. So another thing that I'm picking up from this is that, and this just came to me just now, but you could be definitely healing family trauma. Maybe family trauma that has caused you to maybe react in ways that were unhealthy for your love relationship. And learning to love and forgive those members of your family who kind of put you into that emotional place is what's causing you to heal. And for your partner, I definitely think your partner just needs to rest. They just need to relax. You know, I don't love this saying, but you know, they just need to calm down a little bit, not overthink too much about should they stay or should they go. They just need to let the problems go and the answers will come to them. So Cancer, I hope you liked your reading. I'm going to leave my email or a email down in the description box below, just in case anybody wants some more information. I still haven't thought about like how I'm going to do that whole thing, but yeah, I hope you liked your reading and I'll see you next week, okay?